so when it comes to them either buying a company or investing, it's like they have to find pretty big companies that they think are going to make meaningful returns. And when the S&P was trading at 24 times earnings, and it trades at an average of 16, and you're Warren Buffett and you're a value investor, not a lot of value in the market, right? So you park your money in treasuries, you get your 4% or whatever, and you wait until maybe you find something. Also been speculation that Charlie Munger died last year. Warren Buffett's getting a little older. He doesn't want to hand off a bunch of positions to the next guy that comes in. But it is, it's like, if Warren Buffett's holding that much cash, like it's something to think about. And he's been doing it since the end of last year, which, kind of, something that to add on, you talked about JP Morgan said they've turned tactically bullish on equities. But the part that you didn't say is that they also emphasize the momentum could fade within weeks, right? So they're all saying. They're like, yeah, it's bouncing right now, and we're trading it, but we don't see it continuing. Just to add to that, one of the other facts was that wealthy consumers are still spending, but low-income shoppers are starting to pull back. And there's kind of if you look at the market, it's like it's a forward indicator of how things are, right? And did we price in a recession in a matter of 2 months of trading?
Potentially.
Still no.
Oh, he is now gone. There
He's back. I'm back.
He's back.
Sorry. And so it's like, have we priced in that forward recession yet? And I think there's kind of a lot of things indicating not, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. And I think we'll talk about that later. We actually had a point later on that. Josh, anything about this specifically? Warren Buffett and a lot of money?
Well, yeah, actually, about Buffett specifically, I would actually think it would be kind of the opposite. Rather than him wanting to leave whoever takes the reins a bunch of cash, I would think it would be more of the opposite. He'd want to kind of do his typical, value investing, set a nice, pretty portfolio, and then just have the person that comes behind him just kind of, he can ride off into the sunset, do whatever he wants. And then the person behind him really isn't going to have to manage a whole lot and isn't going to have to make a whole bunch of decisions because, Buffett's obviously the best at what he does. So he would want to kind of package up something nice and pretty and then hand it off, him go do it, and then not have to worry about what is this guy behind me going to do. Like I've packaged everything up for you and handed you this perfect situation. Just don't screw it up. And then,
never mind.
Berkshire Hathaway is going to be set for, the next 10 to 20 years because at whatever point Buffett does decide to start buying, then we're really going to start to think that, okay, there's the bottom.